All right, do I have my shit sorted? Is everything okay now? Did I switch to the correct streaming utensil? Am I no longer eating my steak with a butter knife and a plastic fork? Oh, Nacho, you want out? All right, letting the dog out. Okay, well. Hi, hey, howdy, it's me. It's me, Tilfin, biological freak and chimeric accent. What's going on? Alright, chimeric freak and biological accent. There we go. That's better. I'll get it right eventually. I'll get it consistent. But today, boom. I have a camera set up so that I can play with Legos. Because today is my birthday and I decided that I get to play with Legos. And I have 2 different train sets. Just chatting streamer, maybe. I mean, I don't see I don't see why not. Really, well and truly, the end goal of being a streamer would just be like switch to just chatting and then go off for like 4 hours a day. So how many pieces did this other one have? This I got a like a transport train engine one, and then I got the a classic Swiss Alps train, because as we all know, the Swiss Alps are incredibly urbanized. I'm trying to see how many pieces this one has, because this one also includes like train tracks and shit. Figured I would get started in on the orange one first, because it has like 635 pieces. Also, make sure to tell me if like the music is too loud or whatever. So I have it kind of barely playing on my end, and it's also kind of meant to be a little bit low, but it's also like my very first time. I'm wearing like 2 pairs of pants because I really don't want to show my cock and balls on stream, because the camera is pointed dangerously close to a dick area, and last thing that I need is showing any more skin than, I don't know, hands. I really should have been wearing gloves, but I don't know. Oh yeah, also while I have the camera, camera focus, yeah, Warframe Mastery Rank 30 pin, proof that I have played Warframe way too much. It's also like this hard foam that's in it. Got a pin. I don't know. It was neat. It's surprisingly not as heavy as I thought it would be. And also I put my like grubby paws all over it. Like grubby fat fucking poo paws all over it, and it's like unblemished. So hey, neat. I just have this box lying around. And into a drawer it goes forever. But anyway, let's get this junk out of the way. Somewhere, yeah, I'll put it on top of I'll put it on top of my audio mixer. Sure, that's where a keyboard can go. Let's see, here we go. Hopefully I don't need anything more than just like my hands, because I only have like a pair of scissors. So shit. Okay, well, I think I'm going to need a little bit more than my hands. I think I'm going to also need that pair of scissors. Where did I just had this. Oh, there we go. Oh yeah, today's my birthday. There we go. I forgot I had a party favor out on the desk. I was in a Discord call with an artist, and I had to. Well, I didn't have to, so, but you know, sorry, I'm bumping my microphone while I attempt to manipulate myself at the mercy of a ball and chain that is my headphone cord, and also all this other stuff, like in my chair, and trying my best not to contort myself into an unfavorable position. I was in a Discord call with my artist, like I bought her or something, I don't know, an artist, and made a joke and pulled out the party favor to be funny. I just hadn't put it back, but now it's my birthday. All right, and I get to play with party favors and Legos. I imagine that the instruction booklet is in there, in this little cardboard area. Let's see. I considered not using the instruction booklet because why would I? But also, I am not adept enough with the ways of the Legoing world to make a half decent train with all these pieces. I have 700 new pieces to add to a giant bucket somewhere. And stickers. Oh man, I don't know how I feel about these stickers. Probably not going to put the stickers on them, but the stickers also include like the passenger windows and stuff. I don't know. I like putting stickers on stuff. I've owned like quite a few different, I don't know, computers and junk. Own quite a few things in my time. Just put the cardboard box away. Owned a thing or two in my time, right? And then over the years, I have accumulated stickers, and I have never put stickers on any of the things that I have owned. I'm not a sticker guy. All right. So is this like this ain't the starting piece, yeah? Oh, I just realized that this instruction booklet is going to be like upside down the entire time. So hang on a minute. I think I can actually like transform flip vertical. Then transform flip horizontal. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, now it looks right side up. And that's actually fucking uncanny, really. I don't like how this is almost the same exact view that I'm giving you. Like I'm broadcasting straight from my eyes. I don't like that. I don't like that at all. I've possibly read ooh, hang on. I want to adjust this extra light that I have in my room. Yeah, I didn't think that direct lighting would work. This camera is so unfocused today. Why? What is wrong with you? Properties. Bigger video. I up the sharpness a lot. Well, increasing the sharpness doesn't seem to do anything too bad. My OBS crashed. A Lamau. I tried to adjust the sharpness on the webcam, and OBS fucking died. Okay. What if I turn? Oh, okay. Definitely want low light compensation, because doesn't matter how quite bright I make this area of my room, it's still going to be a little bit too dark for cameras. Strange phenomenon that I use the light that I use. No wait, hang on. I just configured this. Flip vertical, transform, flip horizontal. There we go. Okay. Okay, so we're looking for one of these bags that has squares in it. This one does not have the correct squares. Oh, hang on. Squares. Found the correct squares. So found one of the 4 pieces of the puzzle. Now we're finding the I just realized that organizing all these small things is going to be a pain with the limited workspace that I have. Also, you're going to be hearing bag noises. I apologize for that. I apologize for that a lot. Boom. Ow. Also, like, ow. My finger hurts. My trigger finger hurts. It hoits. Wah. Is this the same as? No, there's just like, okay, so this is like the kind of longer one, right? It's a kind of longer black square, and then this is the extra long black square that was outside of all other bags. This bigger blacker square that isn't actually a square, it's a angle. Let's see. We got the I kind of wanted to put like a tape to cover where the ends of the webcam were, because it's actually not really all that much of a square for whatever reason. It's more like a trapezoid. Well, it makes sense because it's like projecting, the webcam is projecting a square, and then this is like closer to the square and things. Yeah. But all right, we got our first black square. Good. Okay. Also, I'm looking at the webcam for like image references, and rather than looking down at the, sorry, I'm looking at my OBS rather than at my my actual paper that I have there. Is this it? These have, yep, these have the yellow bricks with the 4x1 yellow bricks. Actually, I might just, you know, pour out all these blocks into like the cardboard box that came with it, and just be a bag-free kind of guy. No longer have this rustling around with plastic bags that noises just like constantly blaring throughout the entire stream. Two block. Three block. Ow, my finger hurts. Okay, where do they want me to put this? Wow. I can't imagine. Okay. So if I'm looking at it right, they kind of want me to have one block hanging off, and they want to make it into like a horseshoe shape. Like this. Then for the second one, we're going to have, I can't tell if it's like the super long or if it's the like normal long. Normal long? It's like, bro, it's long. It's long, medium, and short. You've got short, medium, long. And I'm pretty sure we're just going to be using short, right? Because I think this one is going to be used for the second car in this pack. And then they want you to have like one of the engine car put together kind of like this. Yeah, I think so. Now time to fetch long bricks. Also, not me looking at not me looking at my OBS source and looking at the instruction manual on my OBS rather than looking down at in front of my face and seeing the super HD high definition 4K ultra instruction manual just like right below it. I did it. All right, we're adding in orange to the mix. And we're adding in a lot of orange. Hang on. We're adding in orange and we're adding in the pipe infrastructure. All right, neat. So I think from this part we just need the two pipes, right? So I'll set that off to the side for now. This one has the holes that we need. Actually, I think this has all that we need. Could be wrong. Nah, it's all that we need is kind of like in a mix of all these bags. So I think they just want you to like pull out all of the pieces that's in the bags into the yeah, you know what, just we're being a little bit childish today. I'm allowed to be a child. It's my birthday. Oh, the first pieces spilled in the Great War. Oh man, I don't know what it was about saying the Great War, but I'm just reminded that I haven't taken my meds. I have not taken a pill. Because of course, whenever I say my meds, I mean like vitamin supplements. Because I don't ever go outside during the day. So I have no vitamin D, and I could pick up my webcam. I could pick up, that's rubber. This piece here, that's rubber. Weird. But I could pick up my webcam and show you guys my window. It looks like the most hobo shit. Cause it is covered with cardboard boxes. And is the entire point of it is to both block out sunlight and also to keep heat in and the cold in, and to otherwise insulate the temperature of the room better than, and holy shit, cardboard boxes fucking rule for that. Cardboard's an absolute baller insulator. All right, let's see. How many of these damn packs were there? 2 more, right? 2 more. Ugh. Trying to keep track of where all this throwawayable plastic stuff is. Trying to keep them all in kind of the same area so that I can clean up my room easier later. That one was a bunch of larger pieces. I like that one. Also my jar of peanut butter that I keep in my room. I also have donuts. I got donuts for myself, not cake. But donuts. All right, here we go. All of them pieces. Okay. All the pieces are now just like out here in the wild. I'm looking for 4 of these hooks. 2. 4 of these hollow lantern things. 4. We don't need any of these smaller ones, right? We need the larger, these larger oranges. Needed 6 of them? 6, okay. Oh, these guys. I need a 4x, not 7 or 8x. Oh, they snuck one in on me. Couple of those guys. They don't look like normal Lego dudes. Like, they look kind of uncanny. Like, they have, yeah, they have like formed legs. They have long ass Roblox ass legs. I don't like that. No, that ain't my Lego. Oh, that noise. That noise of going through Lego plastic. These also kind of like feel a little funny. I'm not sure. Also, what's up with my accent today? Normally I joke and just say that I have the online American accent, but like the southern sometimes just kind of comes out. Like now it's just like maybe my mouth is just lazy as hell. All right, need 2 more pincers and 3 more of the longer thing. 1, 2, 3. Wrong pincer. Need you. 1 more. Oh, I have a Gunpla set that would normally allow, well, it has like a cutter thing. And also, speaking of gunpla, I might also stream putting together a gunpla. Where did I put it? You go. Ah, there it is. Right underneath my my copy of Great Expectations by Charles Dickens. Mythos from Bandai Namco. 1380 yen. It's about 14 bucks. Okay. One more grabby thing. Are you? Or no, you're not the grabby thing. I got Methus because he was my main in Gundam Evolution, and I really liked Gundam Evolution. I liked it. I liked it a lot. Gundam Evolution was good. And shame it got shut down. So rest in peace. So wants me to like make 2 different rows. Hang on. Oh wait, I forgot. They also wanted to have 2 of these. Okay. So wait a minute. What the hell's going on? Ah, okay. I understand. Never mind. I re-understand. Re-understand. So for aesthetic purposes or whatever for the future, I'm gonna have the double block with the holes in them come out, and then put these hook things right there. Ow. Actually kind of hard to fit on. Like, owie, pain, hurts. Put that. Kind of like that. I'll have to straighten it out, right? But put that on it. We're not doing anything with like the 2 holes just yet. And on top of that, we're going to be putting another combination of like the forward connector that looks kind of like the, I don't know, hollow eye lamp. There we go. Also, is it me or just like, I don't know, I feel like I'm whited out. Can I like up the saturation on this webcam? is that something I can do without causing an international incident? Because I'm white as hell, sure, but at the same time, like, I'm not that white. That, I don't know. Also on my other monitor that I'm actually not using for once, I have 3 monitors. One I use in vertical to look at Discord and chat and stuff, and the main one, which is my 1440, you know, my monitor, my main monitor, the thing that you would look at. And then off to my left over here, you know, my left that I can point at, I have an older 1080 monitor, and on that 1080 monitor I have a wallpaper of a Titanfall 2 mech and its pilot on one of the multiplayer maps, and it's through wallpaper engine, so I have the ability to modify it in so many different ways. And one of the ways that I modify a lot of my wallpapers is just by jacking up the saturation as much as possible. All right, with the forward clips and stuff, we add in the 2 white poles for aesthetic purposes. All right, step number 4, grab the, that's how many blocks? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, grab the 6 buys. Oh, wait. 2 of the 6 buys and then 6 of these smaller ones. Not you. Not you. You. 3. Oh. It's also kind of raining kind of hard. Sorry. I said kind of like 4 times in that sentence. Twice. But if you hear the sounds of rain, I'm not sure whether or not I should apologize, but you may hear the sounds of stuff like crashing on my roof. Here we go. There's another 6x1. So if you hear that, I apologize, because it's also quite fucking windy out. All right, where I'm looking for orange. I'm finding plenty of orange, but I'm not finding what it is that I want. 'Cause I want 2 more of the smaller thingies. Ah, there's one. There's one. All right, now one of each. I need a little L bar, and then one of these. One more. This sound is so nostalgic of pawing through Lego plastics. It actually hasn't really occurred to me what I'll do with this Lego train set once I'm finished with it. I might blow it up. Like, see, I found some gray ones. Now I need some orange. I need you an orange. Where's my orange? Come on. That's not a Lego piece. That's like a clear plastic window. All right, I need to set this aside for a bit. Need to pull this out for closer inspection, because it has been a while since I have. Sorry, bum mic. I need to listen through the VOD and see for myself just how annoying hearing this noise is through the microphone. There's no way that it's an enjoyable there it is. All right. So there's no way that that sound of plastic scraping across plastic is enjoyable in the slightest. All right, let's see. So for step 4, they want me to put these smaller things on under yeller. They put the chief in the soda. They put the master chief in the soda. I've been trying to get Halo Spartan Assault running. It's foiled my attempts so far. I don't appreciate it. I wish it would just let me play it. I wish it would just work. I want to play I want to play the twin stick shooter game. It's apparently like really early in the canonical timeline for the games. Like I did play like a couple of hours of Halo Spartan Assault whenever I could play it. It's not functioning now for me for some reason, but like several years ago I put a couple of hours into it to just, you know, go through and play it, and I could not tell you what the story was. Unfortunately, I feel like that may be a common theme for me, because I was playing Dark Souls 3 with a friend the other day, and he was saying how he really wanted to play Neo and Neo 2. I was like, oh yeah, I played them. I have. I can't remember anything about them. I don't remember how I felt about them. I think it took me a while to think on it. I may have come up with, I enjoyed playing 1 more than I did 2, and I never finished 2 because 2 was fucking annoying. And I don't know, something about 1 just felt a lot better. Like I think a lot of the hit responses and how like the game felt was just a bunch better. I didn't particularly care for the need to continuously go back to the dojo to upgrade your skills and stuff. And there's always like, you know, the 2 or 3 bosses that just kind of fucking suck, along with the 2 or 3 areas just fucking suck. Plastic sound isn't bad. I'll take your word for it. Too long. Okay. Scratches the right itch. Good to know. I just figured that the microphone with like I don't know, my compression and my gain filters and stuff on it would make it sound extra doo-doo or warp it out. And also it kind of feels like it would be like listening to background background noise. Where the devil? It's even a larger piece. How would I lose this? I'm finding all like the 4x1s. I was searching with my right arm for so long that my right arm has gotten tired. My right arm needs a break of being extended. Is that it? Found it. All right. Shit. I may have accidentally found a 3x1. 3x1 orange, and then he's like, oh yeah, I need to just put that down. So 3x1 flat orange, and then a 2x1 flat orange. Where'd you found you? 2x1. You ain't this tiny piece ain't getting away from me. I saw it. I synced it. I might do a building of Methus on stream at some point, if I can figure out how to maybe get a better webcam setup set up. Ah, there's a 3x1. There we go. Sick. All right. I also completely ignored 4 of the 1x4 yellows. All right, time to go back in the box. Okay, there's one. At least the yellow kind of stands out to me. I don't know. I'm not sure how much I buy the theory of different eye colors being able to find and discern different colors better. That feels like hocus pocus and extra mumbo jumbo. Ah, that one had a snap to it. And I think what we're doing in this step is reinforcing. So we're adding in some extra durability. Ah, I see. Okay. So we're adding on 2 layers of reinforcing to this. That's why there's so many of the flat pieces. And boy, do I feel like a lot of these need it, because this is just kind of But whenever I get a better setup for a webcam, I might stream building the Methus Gunpla, because I have never done a Gunpla before, but I have I have like a tool bag that has like all this stuff to like cut out the Gunpla parts and then put them together and stuff. I got a kit for that off of Amazon. So I could, in theory, just open up the box and attempt to read Japanese instructions on putting together Methus. And then say, oh, look at him. Look at my little Methus boy. Look at him heal. Look at him put down his turret. Look at him be my other main in Gundam Evolution. One of the best hero shooters that have been shut down. All right. And getting 2 of these fence gate things for these little hanger doodads. I did find a copy of one of the Slayers games in my online travels, and I have it, and I was like, oh, sick. I can attempt to play one of the old Slayers games. And if you don't know, Slayers is a ancient fucking anime. that was kind of, I don't know, if one of them old D&D fantasy beats. If you're a fan of like the old ass fantasy style stuff, then that's Slayers. There are actually quite a few animes that were like that around the time. Another one that comes to mind is Gokudo, where the entire premise is kind of just well, for both Slayers and for Gokudo, the premise is people go out on adventure and they fuck up. It's like, that's it. That's all you need for a story, I guess. But turns out Slayers had like 3 different games, and I did not know this. I think they were all in Japanese too, so that may be why I never heard of them. And they were like a cross between Cardcaptor Sakura. Not quite. Cardcaptor Sakura was more of a magical girl anime. It didn't have a lot of fantasy to it, other than a magical stuffed animal comes in and says, "Hey, I lost all my cards. They're about to make everybody jump really, really high." But I'm pretty sure that there is like a there's almost definitely like a several Cardcaptor Sakura games out there. I should probably find those as well. Fun fact, the maid that I talked to in Japan also knew of Cardcaptor Sakura. It's like, oh, sick. She offered to draw Sakura as well, but she said that she would have been really nervous and didn't feel up to it. So I was like, okay, well, that just basically means that she would draw it for me if I told her to do so, but she would just rather draw the little bunny that she's practiced how to draw. I'm looking for, holy moly, looking for 3 more of the weird small hanger doodads. I tried playing the Slayers game, and it's like a actual competent tactics game in the same vein as Final Fantasy Tactics, but it also has like old school 90s dating sim aspects to it, which was weird to see. It's like it had a, I don't know, there's like almost nothing about it that's kind of like a dating sim really, but the fact that like the map menus and stuff are laid out the same way as a dating sim was what got me. Also, it has a character. Well, the first Slayers Royals has a character in it that I had not seen in the anime, because I could never get too far into the anime, because I don't know, I didn't have access to it for a long time. And now that I do have ready access to it, I'm just like too tired to attempt to absorb any information at all. So I just log on, play League. Except not League. I log on, play Final Fantasy 14 or some shit. Or play video games. Actually, I have like a lot of different older anime that I need to go through, because they're cool. They're cool. but also I can't sit down and watch a movie or watch a show for the damn life of me. I don't know. I won't say that I'm ADD or ADHD, but gosh darn it, I would like to be able to learn or be able to get back the focus of being able to look at one thing and watch it and then critically analyze it and say, you know, I watched that and I was a conscious human being. It was a the same crew of people that made Avatar: The Last Airbender went on to make a show on Netflix called The Dragon Prince, I think, question mark, something like that. But I remember watching it and going like, all right, I'm going to sit up and I'm going to look at it and I'm going to observe it. I'm going to think ahead. I'm going to not binge this. I'm not going to mindlessly absorb and consume it. And I remember getting to a part in the show where they're like talking to each other in like a game of political intrigue. And it's like, okay, they have all said this and this is all exactly what it means. God, I'm so smart. And then the last character says, okay, you all said jack shit. I was like, oh, they meant for that to happen. It's like I could call what like all the twists were ahead of time. And I could think about what all the different things that they were trying to do at the same time, or do it ahead of time, but also at the same time. It was weird, and I felt like I didn't even watch it at all. I paid attention and I called every single twist at every single opportunity, and I took a moment after each and every single episode to think about what it was that happened and then try and predict. And still it's like, I don't know, 6 years later, I was like, oh yeah, you know what, ow, oh, ah. Ah, oh, I cracked the hell out of my back. Oh, check your posture. It was also like one of those back cracks that, like, I don't know, cracks the front of your neck, or like your sternum. I didn't like that. I didn't like that at all. Not one bit. I guess I'll just have to remember to like also get one of these little great looking pieces later, because I don't feel like pawing through anymore. I think my finger's about to start bleeding. my delicate baby fingers. Come on. Shoot. This last one's getting... This last one's... There we go. Hopefully got that crack in there. Hopefully that crack got on the mic. If I say crack 3 times in the mirror, then Johnny J. Matheson will pop up. Okay. I'm also going to play Donkey Kong Country at some point. Like that is an inevitability. Inevitability. Wait a minute. No. Here we go. I want to play Donkey Kong Country because it is supposed to be one of them really hard games. And I'll get to say, nah, I win. We're dropping frames. Sug my nuts. Eat my ass. We're good. Green on OBS? Alright. Moving on. Back to pawing through. Gotta find more of these little rampy thingies. And I actually gotta find some weird things. Like other than rampy thingies. I also find this one yellow grate. Like this. Yellow fencing stuff that they have for the front grill. That there. Starting to look like a train. Starting to look like a box. Are these what I'm looking for? No, they're not. They're not what I'm... This is what I'm looking for. This one has, it's like the intent of putting pieces on top and then to the front. Meanwhile, this has the intent of being on top and putting pieces on the top and to the front. So we need that second one. Well, I found all the weird grill ramps. That's all I needed. I got about 10 minutes into the Slayers game that I was playing before I realized, I'm too shit at Japanese to properly follow this. So I wanted to do a stream where I tried to decipher how to play a Japanese game while knowing only like the most bare minimum of Japanese. I think it would go over well. I think it would be really funny, especially if I tried to also speak in Japanese the entire time. I feel like I could also do that as like a whole ass video and do edits and stuff to that. Be just like a whole experience. But also in the like first 10 minutes or like in the first sequence, they introduced a character that I had never seen in the show before, because I guess I just hadn't gotten that far into the show, and I was like, oh, I miss these old 90s anime character tropes, because the character in question was like the Hime laughing girl that was like unapologetically dressed in bikini armor. Also, Gowry's name is just fucking weird. It's like taking a moment to reflect on that. Gowry's name is just fucking weird. It's weird in English, it's weird in Japanese, it's weird in kanji, it's weird in Romanji. Romaji. Romanji is too close to a killer board game that is out to ruin lives. Man. I swear I'm finding like the exact last one of these pieces. There's no way that there's any other one of this weird facing piece. I'm sure that there's like a wiki for Legos that gives a actual scientific name for every single archetype of Lego piece that has ever been created. And I'm pretty sure that there's somebody out there who has read every single entry and has knowledge of them to like comment on Stack Overflow. And I'm calling it like the weird redirect L-bin thingy and sending him into an absolute shit fit. Where in the blue dick and balls? You know what? Eat my ass. I'll get to you later. Play hard to get. Be hard to want. May have messed up. Yeah, I did. Okay. I did not put some things in the correct spot. I'm going back. So these whack ass one buys, because I had them to where these two back here were flush with each other, but now that I'm trying to get stuff over here on the front put on, these bevels are off by one. So what we wanted was to put that on. Whoopsie. Damn it. Think Winchester. I still have like small-ish nails to peel apart these pieces. Right. Release. Release. Damn it. Card capture Sakura mention. Now every time that I say the word release, just think of gay boys. I remember my mom being like, Sakura's brother and her friend that she was really crushing on were you know that they were like implied to be gay, right? Like, Mom, I know. it wasn't really supposed to be a big secret, but also I don't think I really paid much attention to that back then. So if ever I go back and watch Card Captor Sakura, because I don't know, maybe I might, because they did release the remake, and I generally what's the name of Clamp Studio usually has a pretty good record of, God damn it, this impossible to peel apart. Clamp normally has a pretty good record for animating shit. It's like they did Angelic Layer, and I was like, holy moly, Angelic Layer and Sakura were by the same guys. No wonder I liked them. Meanwhile, not Sakura, but Angelic Layer is also one of them accidentally mecha animes. Oh, there we go. Finally got them apart. Oh, drift into you. Let's go. Thank you, Ridge Racer. I know that you're always there for me. Haven't played a Ridge Racer game. All right, problem number 2. Let's go. At least this one I can kind of like wiggle off and then get an even better handhold. It's like I need to move this one up here. So glad I don't have a manicure. Ah, there we go. Ah, got it. And we readjust that back on. There we go, adjusted correctly. Flush up here. One off bevel down here. We can start putting the these things back on. These things back on. And then I guess I can't put off searching for more of the these things. Sorry, these things. Because I need it. I need it. It's actually amazing how much SpongeBob I can quote without having actually watched a lot of SpongeBob. All right. Go-Go Gadget closer scrutiny. All right, yeah. Also, 2 of these little yellow pillar guys, little yellow ramp guys. Also, you need to keep a lookout for them. So I don't think there are a lot of those in here either. Oh, sorry. Also was reminded that Pokemon League was at my library today. Like this, the first of the 2 matches in the Pokemon League for this month were today. And I got my, I pulled out my capture card to hook up my Switch to. because I wanted to see if I couldn't stream grinding out a team for competitive Pokemon, so that I would have, well, more just, you know, have an excuse to go down and play with people in person and get myself out of my shell and try and be a little less terrified of shit. Because I was really hoping that I would have the opportunity to be social whenever I got to be able to go to classes this semester for college, but college never got back to me in time. So yet another year of waiting for my class that I need. Fucking cheers, mate. So instead, maybe I could find people that I could perhaps tolerate. If I found it. Okay. Oh. Bastard. Now I need to find the other yellow. Shit. I'm not done at all, am I, Steve? That's, I don't know. It's not different at all, is it, Steve? I think that was that wasn't Robot Chicken. That was Aqua Teen Hunger Force. I remember laughing my ass off whenever I first saw like the first crazy engineer dude. I don't know what it is. I don't know what those skits are called. But every time that I think something isn't at all, is it? It's like that's how it comes out of my brain. It's like, it's not different at all, is it, Steve? I'm not finished at all, am I, Steve? The other one that I remember loving to bits and pieces. I mean, I think the only other joke that I ever saw from that segment of the show was, my ass has finally decided to eat my hand. It hungers for more. And then dude gets swallowed up by his own asshole. And he disappears. Funniest shit I've ever seen. I miss dumb goofy comedy with stuff like that. I don't know. I feel like it just became too easy to be popular with parodies. And then joke just became make reference. I don't know. Granted, it is harder to be originally funny. That's about the only thing that I can think of. It's like, yeah, it's harder to be funny. Who knew? Who knew that being funny was hard? Who knew that being funny was so I found it. I found it right as I was about to give up on finding it. Shit. Let's go. Who knew that learning to be funny was an incredibly difficult skill? Actually, for Christmas we got a we got together with the family to play like a couple of card games, and one of the card games was a card game called Hot Take, and it had a lot of really good questions in it that I would actually really enjoy asking people, but also at the same time, I don't want to ask the people that I want to continue talking to a lot of the questions because I'm afraid of the answers. And one of the questions that we did go to ask was, can you learn to be creative? Look, beginnings of Twain. And I was happy to say yes. And I was happy to see my little brother say yes. I was happy to see his wife say yes. It kinda did just... It's like, yeah, I fully expected like both my parents to say, nah, you either have the creativity or you don't. They're like, the expected pessimism and depression. And then there were quite a few other questions that were like kind of neat, kind of interesting, but also if you actually went down and like discussed it and talked about it, then it may change the way that you look at another person. And I cannot quite feel fully confident about asking a lot of my family about a lot of the questions that was in that card pack, because I like being on at least speaking terms with a lot of them. and I feel like if Dad was like, yeah, you know what, perhaps people shouldn't have the right to live, like, oh well, I didn't know you felt like that way, Dad. I think that perhaps people should not be allowed to be happy unless they make me happy. He's like, all right, Dad. All right, Father. I see that I'm going to feel obligated to demote you to calling you by your first name rather than your relationship to me, rather than a term of endearment. It's like the combination of two proverbs. Don't get to know your heroes, and with familiarity comes utter contempt. I am perhaps a coward in that regard, but if I'm on bad terms with a lot of my family, then I think I become homeless. And I don't have my solar panel camper yet. One of the questions that was in the card pack though was I was really surprised to see, because I figured that a lot of the questions in the card pack would be something that's like modern fake ass hot takes, like, does pineapple go under pizza? And then you have this fake war that is like bacon versus sausage part 2, the internet war brought to reality. And one of the questions in the card pack was, should mandatory community service be a thing in high school? And I was like, huh, I didn't know that was a thing that people talked about. And I mean, I'm all for it. Like, actually, surprisingly, I am incredibly all for it. But I understand why it will never happen, so long as cities are designed this way. And by this way, I mean there's absolutely no micro mobility for anyone in any part of the United States. Why does that matter? You're talking about community service for high schoolers. Well, it's because schools are mostly just a glorified, well, not even glorified. Schools are mostly just mandatory babysitting now. There's it's like no teeth to actually teaching people. There's no support for it because parents have to work 9 to 5 to work, and sorry, not, they don't work to work. They, oh, I don't know, maybe some do, but work for food and shit. And then their kid can't go home because, like, I don't know, they don't have a car at the age of 5, but they need to be in school. They have no way of taking themselves anywhere. So if you have mandatory community service, you're also putting that mandatory burden on top of parents. And that's not how it should be. Kids should be able to have autonomy first. And then we can force them to do community community service, because then they would have, like, I don't know, third spaces. They would have places to go to. They would have ways to socialize outside of the internet. And I talked about it a little bit whenever I was playing Talos Principle 2, where we've made it to where every single place in, well, all the spaces that we allow ourselves in reality just have been given up to for like fucking parking spaces. So we no longer have a place to exist in reality that isn't like the equivalent of a fucking hallway. So we have made our online personas more important and more accessible than engaging in offline. And it's a lot more safe for kids, and it's more likely that a kid's going to be given an iPad and say, hey, leave mom alone. Mom needs like a good 5-hour fucking nap because she just got home from work and dad's still out getting milk. Need two of the benders, not this one. I don't know. I was also reminded of a just like this weird fucking sequence in Mega Man Battle Network where they're like excited. The characters are excited to meet up online by way of, I don't know, navigating the internet or the equivalent of the internet in the game. So they first meet up at a park. And then like, all right, 3, 2, 1, break, go home. And it's like, bro, you could have just gone home. You could have just gotten online. You could have just done that. But also at the same time, why would you go online to do the same exact thing that you were just fucking doing? Also, it was like the equivalent of like a chat program. So I don't know, maybe the entire sequence was written by a 70-year-old man who didn't quite understand the kids. Who knows? Goodness gracious, great balls of fire. Where are these 2 pieces that I need? So because modern cities have been designed, or sorry, redesigned to accommodate more for cars, and there's no more micro mobility for children, I can't fully endorse a mandatory community service on children, even though I feel like that would be a good thing. Like, absolutely nobody would like it, right? Absolutely nobody would like doing the mandatory community service. Every single child would fucking complain, and the moment like one child goes home and cries their absolute eyeballs out in front of their not their helicopter parent, because the helicopter parent would allow them to go on anyways. They would say, well, my little Timothy, he needs special attention at home. He has his yoga class and he's very sensitive. Okay. He is very sensitive to not having SPF 550 sunscreen on him at all times. He cannot exert himself. He is not to interact with anybody outside of me, his dad, and his aunt. I was looking for black. I was looking for black. That's why I've missed this every single time. So now that I know that the color guide or the color on the instruction manual is a fucking wrong. Yeah, look, I already found it. Found what I need. Sick. But yeah, like absolutely no child would enjoy doing the community service. But I feel like I would understand. I would be one of those that understands why there would be the community service after the fact. And he's like, hey, you know what? I appreciate being put into a social situation with which to further utilize interpersonal communication skills and talk to other people. Because I have definitely been the guy that would be in charge of talking to other people in my friend group. So whenever it came time for, like, I don't know, taking orders for food, talking my way out of a bill that I said, shit, we can't pay this, we're too broke, we have zero money to pay this bill with, it was down to me. Whenever it came time to ask directions about things, it's like, all right, talk to stranger, call up Tilfin, he will talk. So I figured that I would appreciate being in like a community area and do service to more appreciate what it is that is available to me. And then I don't know if it's depending on the area. I think with like community service, you would also find new things about the community that you never knew were there. Just like, I don't know, a few of the nice things, right? Oh, I needed that 3x1. Whoops. Where'd you go? Also needed you. I had you in my hands. Ah, there it is. Hey yo, what's this? Ah, cubinate. Oxyacetylene from Gran Turismo. I see the Ridge Racer music has reached its end. A first for this stream, I think. Let's see. No, that's not it. That's not it. But then all these thoughts on micromobility and the like, on ruinous shit city design that we've come to acknowledge as the norm in America is like, that's bad. I hate that. And that more than anything has made me think, you know what? I like trains now. And that brings us to here. Me trying to build a train because I thought, hey, trains are cool. Trains are cool now. Now every time that I look at a fantasy village or whatever, every time that I look at a video game city or a town, I'm thinking about, like, you know what? How actually walkable and how sensible is this city designed? And it's just, it rots my brain. Currently I have a short up on YouTube where I encounter the train in Warframe. It's like, oh, train. I love train. And that is currently my my highest viewed short on YouTube. I don't know how I feel about that, but I was not a train enjoyer whenever I was growing up. My dad was, my baby brother was. I was not. I don't know, maybe little brother was also a train enjoyer. I don't remember. I don't know. Not as much as dad and baby brother. So maybe I was the odd one out. Maybe I was just like the only one like, no, I don't want it. I don't want to do trains. I want to go home and play video game. But I think dad and baby brother liked train for the chugga chugga choo choo part of the train. Meanwhile, I like train because I hate cars. That's a wrong colored ramp thing. I'm looking for some incredibly tiny. Oh, I've been bent over for a while. My posture is bad. I'm looking for a tiny one block smooth ramp. It's like this, but gray. Camera focus? Focus? Focus, focus? 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 Camera? Oh. The automated software probably doesn't work. Doesn't work as well as there it is. Okay. Doesn't work as well as I want it to all the time. All right, let's see. 4 by there. And then they want me to, sorry, do 3 bys across. Is that? Okay. And have these hollow eye lantern things pointing out. The yellows. Have our role player information deck on front at the cabin car. I actually don't know what this is called. All right, sick. Woo, did the first page. First of 18. Woo. It's only taken like 2 hours. All now we set that aside. We start grabbing this, one of these textured boys, two of the 4x1s. That's a 3x1. Here, there they are. There's two of the 4x1s. You can count to 4, right? Then not one of these. You. And then a 3x1 large yellow block. Yeah. There you are. It was rainy all day. It was rainy all day, rainy all night. And I took a nap in my car for my break. It was a pretty nice nap, not gonna lie. I got the sound of the rain on my car. Got my car blowing from side to, or rocking from side to side sometimes because of the heavy wind. It wants to have like a guide rail like that, I think, because of this right here. And we're gonna make a second one. Took a nap in my car. Wind fucking blowing. Rain pounding on my windshield. It was nice. Didn't study Japanese, but you know. It's one day gonna hurt, right? I'll just do it before I go to sleep tonight. Or, sorry, today, in a few hours. 4x1. Then I'm looking for a 3x1 normal. Oh, hey, look, I found it almost instantly this time. Cool. That it? Yeah, okay, that's it. Okay, so this. Streets of Rage 4 music, let's fucking go. Also wanted to hook up my Switch to practice Smash, because also at my local library there is a Smash tournament that is hosted every so often. I think like once a month by somebody at my workplace. And I wanted to stream getting a few practice games in before I don't know, going over to my locals and fucking whooping their asses. I say that, but pretty much anyone who plays Smash around here would probably beat me senseless, because I haven't picked up Smash in a while. I have only played like actual legitimate fighting games that are not platform fighters. All right, now we're getting boxes, right? Messing with these little box guys now. They have little doors. Little doors. double doors. And we're adding in the gear shifter now? All right. I may skip the gear shifter because that's incredibly tiny, and I don't think I could find that in a reasonable amount of time. I think I'll just find that later. I think it will be serendipity that gives me that piece, gives me the pieces. Yeah, there's that 4x1. Now I'm looking for a 6x1. I think it's a 6. 6 is a weird number to count to. I don't know of any 6 over number time signatures. Ah, there's the other door. I look over and I just see like this bright light, and I was like, huh? Is my phone alerting me or something? No, it's just my bicycle light that I have lit up to provide additional indirect lighting for this webcam. Oh, come on. See, I can find these 6x1 pieces in gray, but I can't find them in orange. Come on. I know that they're in here somewhere. And it's not a case of wrong color. Here it is. Found it. Right as soon as I switched into all range mode. Wait, go gadget. No, I already did the go gadget thing. Damn it. I never even watched Inspector Gadget. I watched the movie Inspector Gadget, but I never watched the show. Like the live action movie. It was kind of supposed to be hang on a minute. Did I fuck up? Did I fuck off on placing the seats? Because here on this area, it looks like ah, I see. Okay, I see. All right, so we just move all these back. Okay. I think one of my favorite sounds has to be like the sound of wind chimes. And it's really hard to get a decent like YouTube video. Like I actually haven't found one. Haven't found a YouTube video of like actually decently sounding wind chimes, like the rustling of leaves and all the other sounds that come with the sounds of wind chimes. Cause that shit mighty nice. And like actually I really do feel like, I don't know, it might be weird, but I feel like I cool down whenever I listen to wind chimes. Like I feel like my body temperature drops a little bit whenever I listen to wind chimes, where I hear the sound of wind chimes. But we put the clear plastic in the little window spots. Now what is this nonsense about wind chimes? What brought this on? Well, I was thinking about the nap that I took on my break. I was thinking about how nice it was to hear rain while trying to go to sleep. Like rain slamming down against my car. Cause I put the back seat down, or the back seats in the back, so that I could put my feet in the trunk. And I have my blanket and pillow with me in the car. I just have those in the car. Don't ask why. And have my legs mostly in the trunk, and I have my my head on my pillow on my back passenger door, and rest my head. Oh, conductor's hat. It's a hat. Put that over with the other NPCs. Found you. Absolute tiniest little shit bag. 1x1 flat. Found you real quick though. And I need to find another one. Shit. Alright, found him. Never mind. Fuck you. It was a nice break. That's it. End of sentence. Yeah, it was nice. It was nice. Read a book until I well, no, I didn't read a book until I fell asleep on my break, and I didn't have quite enough time for that. Like, definitely just scrolled a bit on my phone, fell asleep to the rain and the wind's blowing my fucking car around. It was really windy. Okay. Now I need a smooth 4x1 orange. There you are, you little bastard. Wait, how does number 16, how are you telling me to fucking put this together? So it's like, oh, Whack. Whack as fuck, but okay. Put that there. This 1x1 on the bottom there. Then on the same spot at the top, put another 1x1. That was the whack as fuck part. Well, no, this was just the whack part. The whack as fuck part is whenever you have the flat go across the top as well. It was like, huh? That's how you get structural instability. I mean, it's what I'm told to do, sir. So I do it. I do's what I'm told, sir. Now I find the same thing again. Shit. Means finding more of the 1x1s again. Four by one flat, where are you? Being a fucking bratty bottom, I see. Ah, there you are. There you are, little bastards. Ah! Oh! Maybe you heard my back crack from that one. Maybe you heard that. I have definitely been shrimping as hard as possible. That. Okay. They face the outside this time because they need to go on the other side, much like so. So put this right there. Not bad so far, not bad, not bad. All right. Now we find you. Is this what I'm looking for? Ah, long enough, sure, why not? Ooh, and find our white wheel. I assume we'll be using multiples of these white wheels. You? Yeah, okay. One of these wacky weird talls. They're not like... Are they 2x1x2s? Yeah, okay. 2x1x2. I'll get out a second one because I'm almost definitely going to get another one. I'm gonna have to make another one of them. No, not long enough. All right. Weird height. Two of these. There's one more weird window in there. Don't know. Well, there's another weird window in there because I'm going to be making another weird window, but. Are you long? No, you're average. Okay. Okay. So now okay, so it wants us to put these little weird scoop things there. And then there. Then top it off with that, right? Yeah. Okay. Come on. Get on. There we go. There we go. There we go. That boy. That girl. Then once to put just like this there. Okay. You couldn't see me shrug, but oh. It was two of them. That's why I couldn't find the other one. That's why I couldn't find the other weird wheel in here. Weird white wheel. Okay. Oh, I didn't know that there was a voiceover in this song. I've learned something today. Surprising that I didn't know something about this song considering the amount of times that I've probably listened to it. But I don't know. Ever since it's like freaked the fuck out over Tarzan Son of Man sounding different on my work headphones as opposed to my home headphones. It's like, I don't know, I just can't trust myself with how things sound anymore. Come on. There you are. Oh, bitch. Alright. Time to apply more pieces. Yay. I wonder if Lego has a Steamboat Willie ready to be constructed. Like introducing the first official Lego Steamboat Willie Mickey Mouse. The Lego set. Okay. Not bad, not bad. Not bad. You know, missing like the front part of the train part of it, but you know, not bad, not bad. Ooh, now we're assembling like the oh, we're putting them together. So we've had the front part here kind of disconnected. We had the back part. Then we just fusion. Ha! Neat. I'm not quite sure how I feel about all the all these little things that I feel like every time that I try to tighten them down, they feel like they're about to break. But oh, maybe that's my my massive finger strength. Actually, I do have a weight trainer thing here. It's like for a grip. And it's like currently maxed out at like 60 kilograms. So my grip strength is apparently a lot stronger than 60 kilograms. So just that one for you. Oh, I am not going to talk. I am actually going to bump the music up. Then I'm going to grab a drink of water. I'll be back. Water? I'm not a Yankee. Water? It's water. I can look over and I can see my donuts just staring at me. The remaining 3 donuts in my pack of 8 question mark. Yeah, 8. Ugh. Oh, that's a great song. It's my favorite track in Streets of Rage 4, Funky HQ. Let's go down to Chow Time, because Chow Time and Dujo are also really top tier bangers on that soundtrack. They also play during you know, the fucking wall for first timers to the game, which is the Chinese dojo. Right now we are currently building the engine, like the engine looking part of the engine, the motor looking part. It's having me try and find a lot of pieces that I've had to pass over and put my hands on and say, what the fuck are you? All right, there we go. Groups in 4. Ah, 2 little muffle caps. No, I'm still looking for a 4x2 flat. All right, there's ramp 1. Well, sorry, ramp 2. Every time that I assign weird names to these, I'm reminded of the hacker tech guy from one of the Tomb Raider movies. Ah, there we go. Found them all. Right. So put these ramp looking things on the side of this 2x4, and then underneath this ramp looking thing we put these guide rail things, just like hook them up right and under. And I have a feeling that I'm going to be doing this again, considering the amount of other similar pieces that I saw in the box. All right, woo! Yippee! Page 2 completed. Ooh. Actually, I made a small goof. These little round things don't quite go on just yet. Hold up a minute. We were tasked with finding 2 of the 4x2 flats. So there we go. Get the other 2x4 flat in to lock it in. And then yeah. That drop fucking rules. I need to play more Streets of Rage 4. Sega announced, well, they didn't announce the Streets of Rage 5, but Sega realized that they had more video game IPs than just Sonic the fucking Hedgehog. And they're like, oh right, one of them is you know, that game, what is it? It's, Streets of Rage. Yeah, people like it whenever .emu did Streets of Rage 4. Let's make another one. You're so right, bestie. So we saw 1 second of Streets of Rage 5 footage at the Game Awards, and I look forward to seeing more. I look forward to seeing more than just like 1 second. Actually, hang on. Let me look at my my webcam shit. See. For some reason, I thought I could raise the FOV of oh shit. I can absolutely raise the resolution though. Hang on. That's supposed to be the default resolution of this fucking webcam. Flip horizontal. Flip vertical. There we go. So hopefully, hey, shrink you down a little. Hopefully it doesn't look awful terabad now. It did look a little bit weird earlier to me. Like, hang on, I remember this webcam being slightly better quality. I say slightly better quality, but it's like also I did get it for like 30 bucks at Walmart, and it was just surprisingly decent quality for what it was that I bought it for. And I bought it to have a webcam on my face while I did a job interview, or I did like a quiz for a job interview to prove that yeah I'm not a bot, I'm not a useless twit either. I know how to do code. Every time that I think I found the piece that I need, it ends up becoming this little bastard. It's like, ah, 4x1 normal. No, that's a 4x1 ramp. Found it. Cool. All right, where do we go? Oh, where do we go? Oh, where do we go now? Sweet Child of Mine's a good song. I like it. I'm pretty sure that if I worked in retail more, then I would fucking hate that song, but you know. I already hate Christmas, so what's another radio rock song? This one kind of weird. This one kind of weird because this is where we're like stabilizing the tops here. So this one didn't quite line up for whatever, so it was a little bit harder to put it in. So yeah. All right, now to make more windows. Like I said we were going to. Alright. Flat 4x1 and 2 windows. Oh, is that Estelle music? I need to look and see if there's like a crowd control for Streets of Rage 4. I know that there's a crowd control for Lethal Company, which sounds like a ton of fun. But I also have no friends. It would be just me. Huh. Not finding any of the other window pieces. Like the clear plastic. Oh, there's one. Alright, time to find. Oh, you know, clear square plastic piece number 2 underneath the cardboard. Now I have to worry about. Now I have to worry about shit getting underneath this cardboard border wedge thing there. That's not going to bode well. That's bad foreshadowing. Oh, window piece in there. No window piece in here. Click it in. There we go. Okay. Don't panic. All right, now it's the time for us. Huh. Did I just put feedback into my ear? Oh, that was weird. I don't know. I yawned in a weird way, and I was like trying to talk while yawning, and then I felt some weird disturbance in my ear. All right. I'm gonna find you. I'm gonna get you. Orange? No, I'm looking for gray. Looking for gray ramp grills. Looking for orange ramp. Fountain. I already found these two, so where did you find that? Found you. So now it's just one orange Ripley 2x1. There you are. Oh, still gotta find the 2 gray grill ramps. I have a feeling I'm not gonna find them. I haven't found that particular color of grill ramp so far, so I just don't think they're in here. I just think that they are perhaps not at all here. I think it might be lying to me. I don't know why. This specific piece will always remind me of Lego Racers, because this is the piece that you would put on the back of the Lego go-kart set, and then that would serve as your like tag and license plate stuff for pretty much all of your Lego cars back then. I don't know why I associate that specifically, but I do. All right. So on top of the glass looking out, we put on these 90-degree angler thingies. And on top of that, we have the grill. And then we put the ramps on either side. Oh, my shoulder popped. Let me... There we go. Other Streets of Rage 4 banger. Your Honor, I hold the right to not say a damn thing while this song is playing. Was my webcam freezing? Hey. Okay. It really actually does freeze whenever my hand comes away. Yeah, huh? Like my hand touches the area down here and like it froze. Weird. Whack. And this goes where? No, I haven't finished it yet because I don't have the 4x1 flat. It might have fallen in the... Sorry, not fallen, but it may have slipped underneath the cardboard. There it is. I fucking knew it. I'm pretty sure that these like little ramp things are supposed to be black or gray instead of brown, or sorry, orange. But I am an adult. I do what I want. Okay, so we get a bunch of these yellow 2x1 bars. We need 6 of them because we're about to make 2 of each. 1 for each side. Oh dear. Two, 4, 5, 6. Okay, I think it's supposed to be a 6x, so this might be too big. Five. Is this a 6x1? No, that's too big, I think. Come along. Come along, you yellow block. I know you're in here somewhere. I think this. Oh, found both the replacement colors. I think. Wrong thing came off. Damn. Why? Ooh. Damn. Oh, bastards. I think it's starting to play F-Zero GX music, yeah? No, it's Ace Combat music from Vincent Morello. It's fucking good. I actually have this on a playlist that's called Lancer Type Beats, and I like to listen to a lot of his Ace Combat covers whenever I'm thinking of Lancer campaign stuff, because I don't know, it feels the Ace Combat series has a lot of like the twangy guitar for rock stuff. And it's got all the like epic symphony going on with it. It's like, you know what? That sounds really, really fucking super appropriate for space mech stuff. And I am all about it. Hand it over. now I need to find one more 6x1. Alright, never mind. Need to find one more of the 2x1 yellows with the hooks on them. There you are. But I'm also a little bit wary of playing this on stream because Vincent Morel may come after my ass. I don't think he actually would because pretty sure he's a cool dude, but you never know. Don't meet your heroes. All right. What we want. No, hang on. They do want a one block offset, so that's what the single 1x1 flat's here for. Because we're about to connect it to something else to provide stability for it. Honestly, with the fact that I haven't been able to get into my fucking classes for like 4 years now, just like, I don't know, just want to fucking drop that degree and go straight into civil engineering. Do I currently not have a job that could possibly not pay for college appropriately? Yeah, sure, I don't. But also, I haven't been able to pay for college for a while because I've been taking no fucking classes. I'm working the shit job that I'm working. So just go ahead and apply to a different college and get my civil engineering degree. You may have heard my wrist crack. Ow. Take breaks. No, bro, I gotta hustle. Ain't no breaks for me. It's all work, no play for me, bro. I'm on that grind set, bro. No, take breaks. Normalize taking breaks. It's fucking healthy. You'll find that there are better things to enjoy in life than fucking grinding for no reason. Normalize taking breaks. Normalize being healthy. I say as I have to stare down multiple fucking donuts out of my peripheral vision. And also I thought I had chicken breasts in my fridge that were seasoned with miso sauce, not miso sauce, but you know, miso and pepper and garlic salt and all the other good things. I was gonna make, I was thinking about making chicken katsu again, but this time actually deep frying it rather than putting it in the fryer, I mean air fryer. It's like, okay, if you put it in the air fryer, it kind of ends up very dry and not as delectably crunchy as it should be. Because that first batch of chicken katsu that I made was fucking good. Holy shit. It was awesome. I even had the sauce with it. Oh. Turns out breadcrumbs are just like the best fucking breading. Alright. Made 2 of them. Now. Seems like we're putting this here. And we're putting this Okay, here we go. There's a there's an intentional gap for what we just did, so they go to specific sides. See, so this here lines up with shit. I did a fucky whoopie. Oops, I did a fucky wookie. Okay, nearly dropped a Lego piece. He was nearly lost to the void forever. All right, nobody will know that the textured and untextured are out of order now, but you know, only I'm going to see this shit. So now it goes on correctly. Open the fuck up. Open up. Open up. There we go. Little box. All right. Blocks. Back to basics. Time to find that shit. I'm finding a 1x4 flat, 1x4 normals. Well, I'm probably going to make another one of these, so I'm going to pull out the 1x4s I see. I don't know, call it a hunch. Ah, I see. It's not a hunch because I see it dead ass in the next step. It's 1x3. No. Ah, there's a 1x4. Now we do the seemingly most inane thing and just put them all fucking together. Oops, sorry, on my mic. It's like you have a 1x4 covering over, or sorry, you have a 2x4 underneath two different 1x4s, and then on top of it you put another 2x4. Then on top of that, yo, Jet Set Radio. And then you just have like a wooden throne. Sorry, orange throne. I can't wait to play Cyberpunk Bomb Rush. I can't wait. I'll play it eventually, I promise. Right after Hi-Fi Rush, which I will begin tomorrow. Because I just wanted to take this time today to celebrate me. This is a day for me. I felt like I wanted to be a child who gets to enjoy his little train. His little twain. I get to be the one who enjoys the twain twacks. I get to be the one who builds the twain. Because as you may have discovered, as you may have learned in the stream, I have only recently discovered my love for trains. And it's usually a very different reason from why almost everyone else likes trains. Well, everyone else that I have known to have liked trains. Looking for our lantern. There we go. Oh, unshrimp. I did not know that the same guy that did Jet Set Radio music was also the same guy that did Lethal League Blaze music. So Ain't Nothing Like a Funky Beat was made by the same guy as this song. And it's like, you know what? I should have known. I really should have. Like all the signs are there, all the chord progressions are there, all the same funky beats is there. But I didn't catch up on it. I just didn't catch it. I didn't think about it. Maybe that's my famous musician is dead by default sort of mentality. If there's a good musician out there that I like, then chances are they're probably coked up on something and dying. I don't know. We put these together. And then we add more shit to it. This is the bulkiest damn thing. All right. Oh no, Katawa Shoujo music. People are going to know me as a person that has played Katawa Shoujo. Also, I definitely went straight to Go Gadget high spec inspection mode for these weird pieces. I don't know why. I just felt it in me bones. 4x? Yeah, okay. Flat black 2x4. Ah, here we go. Here's the F-Zero GX music. I'm looking for orange. 1x2. There we go. All right. Down all the pieces for this next step. Oh, hello? Stream. 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Okay. 5-second delay. Not bad. Okay. Had to refresh it for a bit. Okay. So it seems like we're going to be decorating the front of this that has the places that we can attach to. Oh, okay. Very, very flimsy attachments, considering all things considered. This thing is barely holding on. I swears to me, mum. Put our clear little buttons up. This front is going to fall off at any moment. They can clack a little bit. Like, they ain't fit. They will die in the coming winter. Okay. But we put it there? Right there in front? I think. Oh, then they decide to sneak in a real quick 6x1 black smooth there. Squared up. I think that's how that goes. Let me check the next page. Yep, okay. Oh no, frames are dropping. Frames are dropping rapidly. My OBS is in the red. Unfortunate. Well, I'm nearly finished, I think. I'm a little over halfway done. You can hold on, babe. I believe in you. Is this what I'm looking for? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, I'm looking for 8 long, 8x1. Hey, focus. Camera. You don't need to look at my hands. It's like you don't need to look. Oh. Ugh, you. Started noticing like a weird gross vein on my hand. And, yeah. Dysphoria, you know. There is a reason why I have my my little PNG tuber avatar. My representation of myself as a little biological freak. Too short. Too not full of studs. Not what I'm looking for. Too short. Being a size queen here. All right, there's one. I want micro and I want macro. All right. Not this song. Sorry, Billy. Jack Levin, you're all right. I mean, I already sat through like the worst parts of Billy's song, but you know. It's the principle of the matter. We're in the halibut. There's one. A black 1x1. Webcam, camera. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. I believe in you. You can focus. You know what? You have lost focus, Perms. There we go. Doesn't matter that it's not going to be focused in the correct spot for a while, or sorry, in a little bit. What matters is that there's something for it to look at now, and it's not doing it. I'm starting to thin out a lot of these pieces, so it's starting to be a little bit beneficial to just like take out these smaller ones that I'll need in the future. Just have them visually in sight and out of the way of all the other pieces, and also I could just have them all kind of organized in sight, because I'm starting to have enough room on my desk to do that. I'm starting to have enough room underneath the webcam to do that. So I don't know what the fuck this piece is though. Wait, does the camera focus on? Huh. Owie. Scratch my chin, and I think I may have hurt myself. May have caused self-bleeding. These dumb long pieces. Who do they think they are? Wait, nope, that's a flat piece. Thought I found the piece I was looking for. Is it you? Is it you I'm looking for? The answer is no. The answer was no. If I go through all these pieces one by one, then eventually I'll have to find what it is that I'm looking for, right? By a simple process of elimination. Much like through simple laws of probability, if I keep casting out lines, I'll find a girlfriend. Astronomical odds doesn't mean impossible odds. That belongs on a fucking fortune cookie. I found it. Ah, sick. I'll just be careful about. Nah, that shit's gonna fall. I'm gonna set my drink aside. I'm gonna put my Lego pieces down here for a bit. Oh. Oh. All right. Now it's starting to want to do something weird again with the one by ones. I'll never understand this. Never understand this in particular. We start with a one by one, and then we extend the one by one by a lot. Okay. Now we want a 4x5. Is that it? Ah. Pull out the bliggers. We're looking for these things. Looking for how many of those things? 4 of them. I've already got that 2x1 out, and I've already got 4x1 out. So now I need 3 of those rounded rail things. Two. Ah. Found a hat. That shit's worth like 12 ref. Team Fortress 2 has me in his grips. Hello? Hello. 3. There's also these like these hooks that are in there as well, and I look at them like, oh, I found it. No, this is a damn bar, not a rail. Rainbow Phoenix used to be my main in F-Zero GX. I remember unlocking him and thinking, wow, he's the fucking coolest. And his machine fucking rules. I play him forever. And then I did. Recently I've been branching out and trying different racers. I like Daigoro because his boost sounds like a fucking shotgun going off. And I made a meme with Daigoro because in his theme song in the game, he says, "You lose, I win." So I just took the nah, I'd win. I put Daigoro's face on top of it and said, "Nah, you lose, I win." And I put that in the Discord, where I know that a lot of other people in the Discord are like F-Zero GX fans, like, ha, they'll get a kick out of this. And I was immediately fucking swamped by literally everybody else is like Nanashi Mume's nah, I'd moom sort of deal. Like, oh well, never mind. They were just looking for an excuse to post their own memes. Lol, JK. Never mind. F-Zero GX fandom's fucking dead. Except for that one guy that paid 40,000 bucks to Nintendo to say, hey, where's F-Zero? Only for Nintendo to say, nowhere. We make games, sir. It may or it may not happen. We may or may not develop a video game in the F-Zero GX franchise, in the F-Zero franchise. No worries. We have Arrow GPX coming out real soon. I gotta find a bunch of fucking ramps, a bunch of fucking 1x ramps. Are you kidding me? That's what, oh man. Now this looks like an F-Zero GX machine base. Like it's about to go for boost power, you know. This is Lego F-Zero GX. You know. If I get enough colored options that I might do a few or if I get enough like colored Legos, like if I continue to do Lego train building sets and stuff, like if I don't blow them up with fucking bottle rockets, because like well, I don't really have any ideas to do anything with them other than just have them put them up somewhere, and like, might as well just fucking blow them up, right? If I don't succumb to the urge to just fucking blow them up, then I might have like a bunch of pieces of different colors so that I can maybe make F-Zero GX machines in Legos. Damn. Have I seen any of these fucking ramps in here? They're so goddamn tiny, and they're so able to be hidden. Yes, okay. One. They're somehow smaller than like the 1x1 flats. Two. I fear the day that I use all those gray like 6x1s. Three. Four. Why couldn't they have just like made these? Why couldn't they have just like done these? Give me like 4 of these. Because what we're about to do is we're about to put across here these little ramp curve things. Why couldn't we have just done like that? Meh. Adult baby complains about toy set for children. There's another one. Blood Falcon's theme had no right to go as hard as it does. It really is super fucking cool. Like, the character of Blood Falcon is kind of because he's like a failed experiment. It's like a failed clone of Captain Falcon. And like they don't really do much with him in the game or the show. But his machine's good. His machine's better than Captain Falcon's. Two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, missing one. One more. There you are. Try to hide. There we go. All right. Definitely dropping frames left and right as we speak. I definitely do not like looking at that. Also, definitely not going to be able to see a damn thing that I'm doing at the moment. It's like black on black, reflective, reflective shiny shit in my own hands, trying to put stuff together. You got boost power. Yeah. You played F-Zero. You're cool. Wait, there are exactly those pieces that I was complaining about. Why couldn't we have just used these? Huh? Lego hoy. Yeah, we're totally just making a fucking car on top of this train. Heresy. Oh, my connection was green for a moment. That was almost cool. Oh, fat shark. I did not know for a very long time just how good all the heavy machines were in F-Zero GX. Wait, these are the wrong ones. They're in the opposite direction. I'm looking for ones that have the on the bottom. But the reason the heavy machines are so incredibly good in F-Zero GX are because they keep their top speed for longer. So each of their boosts are more effective, and they can keep their health up a lot better. And they can boost more often because they have more health. And they also usually have a really, really high max speed. So the machine of the theme of this guy is like the single toppest pick for anyone speedrunning. Well, there are different categories for speedrunning in F-Zero GX. So you have momentum turbo sliders, and then you have max speed. Momentum turbo sliding will get you to incredibly huge McFast speeds that the game did not really account for. And max speed is just, you know, max speed. However, momentum turbo sliding will ruin your wrists. That's why they have the different categories. Because MTSing is a health hazard. I didn't get a little black button either. Shit. Well, guess I'm diving back into the box like I was originally, but you know. Yeah, that's some black bullshit there. All right. I actually recently went back to play F-Zero GX, and I beat Samurai Goro on very hard, and that's how you unlock Princia, which is the name of the character for whom this main song is for. And I was like, damn, Goro, what did you get to pull this woman? What did you get to pull Princess Belly Dancer Babe? And then turns out Princess Belly Dancer Babe is like 16 years old. I was like, oh shit, glad I didn't tweet that. Yeah, good water. I think my webcam is sliding down a little bit over time. Right. Oh yeah, we're going to have to do the undercarriage. I mean, of course, right? It's not going to be a real train until then, right? So it can actually like chug and roll. There's actually like a really cool thing about the design of trains. So trains do not turn, right? They don't have a turning axis. They don't have a they don't have a steering column. If you put them off rails, then they'll just go forward forever, right? So the wheels on a train go round and round, round and round, round. Shit. The wheels on a train are sloped a little bit on the inside. So the wheel is kind of like shaped like this, and then it goes into the center, so like where the hubcap would be or whatever. And then whenever it goes through a rail, whenever you turn on the rail, it'll like impact at different spots, and that'll be what causes it to move. It'll effectively have a smaller effect radius, and therefore move less and less on this side than it would on the opposite side. So what it's doing is it's whenever it's turning, it's sliding up and down on the rail to achieve a turn. And I thought that was cool as shit. Also doing some additional like fucking weird extensions for a little flappadoodle, which seems like we're going to be putting on top of here. Ooh. Right, so this goes here. And then we have a flippy doodle up and down to see the inside of the cab to mess with stuff freely. And then this goes back here. Come on. Come on. Come on. Balls are inert. I don't think that anybody else knows of that fucking YouTube poop. The balls are inert. I left them in my other pants pocket. It's Dragon Ball YouTube poop. One of the most ancient, therefore not like one of those that have been like highly evolved shit post with like actual editing and shit. It's like, no, that one was definitely made with Windows Movie Maker. Oh. This is Yakuza? Yep. Yakuza Metro. Sheesh. This theme absolutely fucks. I'm glad that they spent as much time as they did on it, because whenever Hat in Time DLC was released, the devs also said that they regret taking as much time as they did with the music, because they feel like they could have done it a lot faster. But I don't know, it's fucking worth it. Put the train aside a little bit, but still in like camera view. I also need 4 of those little rail things. Hat in Time is also like a fucking top tier platformer game. It's like sweet schnitzel. It's so good. I love it. I would gladly play through it again. I actually sometimes go and I play the like super challenge modes with the Seal Your Fate DLC. I'm pretty good at them. I'm pretty sick with it. I'm pretty nice with it. I like games with good movement, and oh boy, does Hat in Time have that. God, I need to find one more. I thought I was done. No. Well, I'm nowhere near done. I still have like all these fucking wheels to do. And like, see, these here are incorrect. These wheels are incorrect. They are flat. They are like perfectly round. They should not be. They should not be. They should be angled inward. Inward. There we go. Ugh. I have a feeling that we're kind of doing the same thing with this orange as we did with the black stuff back here. No, back here. Oh. Wait, the binoculars? The binoculars are using the next step, and not with the little NPCs. Huh. One. Two. I need a there we go. That. Then the binocular stuff. I don't know why it is that I put like all these really big, absolutely not Lego pieces in here. So you know what, I'm gonna take these out and set them aside because they're all going to be used for the wheels. They're the like the wheel well stuff. All the undercarriage things. And now I have so much more room for activities in... Aw, shit. I froze my camera. I gave it too many damn colors. Yep. All right. It's scared to look into the box. I think it's... Oh yeah, this is Guilty Love from Apollo Justice. It's been a while since I've heard that one. Man, I really wanted to like the Apollo Justice trilogy. I really did, but it felt like a lot of the... took a lot of the samey formula and then just like did it wrong. It's like Athena is a bad Maya. Apollo is a bad Phoenix Wright, and also the fucking pixel hunting bullshit of Apollo. It's like, no dude, that's called reading. It's like that is a thing that already exists in reality, as opposed to the actually like really cool thing of seeing the last memories of the deceased and utilizing that to discern what the hell happened to the dead. So do I put it long ways? Like that? Then let there be like a giant fucking hole there? Like a... Take a bite out of this, or... Where? Huh. I guess I could just... Okay. You just put it down. I was looking for like a circular indent on either side of this. Couldn't find it, so... I guess it just deals. Okay, so... Yellow rail. 2 clear little buttons. Oh man, I gotta pee so bad. And then 2 actual like hollow lantern things, except black instead of orange. The Hunt. Oh, we're getting into ARMS OST? Fuck yeah, let's go. ARMS had such a baller track. ARMS had such really good tracks. And it was such a like neat fighting game too. Just you know, went the way of fighting games and wasn't all that popular, so. Plus the irregular controlled inputs and all the other things. It was like fully horny too. It's like, damn, Twintel existed? You kidding me? In my Nintendo game, Twintel? Alright, there we go. And with that, I'm gonna go use the bathroom. Starting back. I think this not only is a track from ARMS, I think this is also, no, this is just the ARMS OST. Never mind. The next, no. There is a, okay, I was thinking that I had a couple of mashups for it in there. I am a fan of a Botanic Sage, and Botanic Sage has done some good shit. Mix Up Masher. Mix Up Masher Master. The Botanical Sage one. There we are. Just need that one. Forgot about that one. Well, actually, I don't think I fucking needed it at all. Lamau. No, I needed two of them. Ah. My train. There you are. Okay. It is getting easier and easier to find stuff as they become more and more scarce. By they, I mean, you know, pieces. As there become less and less pieces to deal with. You know, as it should. As it should. Come on. Come on, snap in. Lock the fuck in. Lock in. Lock in. Bro, we gotta meet quota. Bro, lock in. Bro, you have meter. There you go. I love this one tweet where it's like autistic girls really do have like the most insane riz out of nowhere, and then they go non-verbal and it's like, come on babe, why you drop your combo? You had meter. I love that, and just every other variation of it. Bro, it doesn't fit. It doesn't fit. It doesn't fucking fit. Yeah, the camera's not going to autofocus because reasons. You kidding me? Oh well. I'll make it fit. Where? Oh, it was already on there. Whoops. I was looking for the other one of these. I was like, huh? Where'd it go? Like, no, it was already on there. Lol. I'm silly. And then put it on the very, very front. Is that what I'm being told? And then this goes here. Front facing. Yep. All right. This part that we just attached is attached by exactly like 2 things, and it comes off super easy. So, wariness. All right, now we move on to the undercarriage. Oh, man, and I'm not looking forward to this part here, where it's just like a ton of these small little shits. 12 of them to be exact. But now we move on to each of these. You know. Each of these you know, each of these. There's so fucking many of them, dude. Like at this point, half of this box is now like, okay, webcam, come on, you can capture this. Come on, deactivate, activate. Come on, webcam, wake up. Webcam. Yep. Like half this box is oh. There's that Botanic Sage mashup that I was looking for. Brother knows what's good. However, that may get me in trouble. As much as I am a enjoyer of large gluteus maximus, I must in fact skip that song. Truther, enjoy butts. However, we have no modesty around here. And also, that song's a rap, so no telling how much trouble I'm going to get in with DMCA for that one. Oh, come on. Webcam. I thought you was working. Okay. Lower resolution it is. You know what? You're absolutely fucking sick, GBG kid, and I love this song. But it is not video game OST. Therefore, perhaps a little bit dangerous. Oh, this is also a mashup. Shit. How's this? There we go. Free from Sonic Riders. Alright. We're gonna figure out how the hell it is we attach a wheel to the wheelhouse. Wheelhouse? Wheel. I'm sure that most monkeys can do it, because I think it fits in like, huh. No pain. Huh. Sorry, I bumped my microphone again. Whoopsie. Let me go to configure video, camera control. You have regained autofocus perms. All right, you hear that, camera? You can now focus on your own again. There you go. So take the wheel, put it in, snap it. And I guess I'll just be doing this for a little bit. Get a bunch of things out of my little kit. Get a bunch of things out of my little cardboard box. It's all good. Nothing of value was lost. Just had to pinch my nuts a little bit with my thighs. All right, camera, you're fucking up again. You're fucking up a bit. Configure video. Control. Focus. You've lost auto perms. There we go. Why isn't technology just know what it is that I want? Well, if it knew what you wanted, then it would be in advertising. And then advertising would make sure that you feel like you want what they want you to want. Sorry, I bumped my microphone again. I'm the worst. I need a different boom mic, I guess. I don't know. Does that wheel stick to me? Sugma. Lowering the music a little bit. Because I think Free is just a very loud track. I really should go to that Smash tournament and have this on a boombox. And then play it whenever somebody is doing poorly against me. Or whenever I'm doing really, really bad against somebody. Oh, I'm free, dude. Get your wins off me. Actually, how's Byleth in the matchup? I know that I'm like an old man Ganondorf main, but ever since they got rid of his Ganon side, I'm like, no, he's not the same. He's still bottom tier, but they took away his fun gimmick, and now he's just like, oh, he's bottom tier and also miserable. And the only reason I still play him is I love Ganondorf and I'm Ganondorf sexual. Also, Ganondorf's boots are fucking awesome. Alright. All the wheels done up. You can set them aside. But picked up Byleth because I played a lot of Fire Emblem 3 Houses. And Byleth has the chain sword. And I was like, God damn it. I'm not a big fan of... I'm not as big a fan as I really should be, considering I put like 100 hours into Fire Emblem 3 Houses. But I just like the chain sword. I just really did like the chain sword. The chain sword is the coolest fucking weapon. I definitely do drool over the Holy Roman Empire and the spear as the most tactically sound, most accessible, most powerful weapon in all of military history before gunpowder. But also, like, if we're talking fantasy here, it's either got to be like axe and shield or the fucking chainsword shit like Ivy from Soul Calibur 2 has. Well, Soul Calibur in general. She's a Soul Calibur character. She's in all the Soul Caliburs as far as I'm aware. I just specified Soul Calibur 2 because that's the one that I played. Also, this is a Euro beat. This is definitely going to get going to get me destroyed. I specified Soul Calibur 2 because that's the Soul Calibur that I know. I definitely want to stream Weapon Master mode at some point. Because it's like, oh, all All the people who play single player fighting games just long for, sorry, all the people that want to get into fighting games but don't really want to play the multiplayer part of the fighting game part, or you know, the fighting part of the fighting game. They really just long for the Weapon Master mode from Soul Calibur 2. And I'll be damned if it's not just really, really good. Because let me tell you, I long for it. I want it. I need it. Alright. What is it that we're doing? Underside. One away from the front. Like here, so that it lines up with this gap here. So, I don't know, I'm just like kind of sliding around where it needs to go. Okay. There we go. And we fit that on there. Have that little tongue sticking out. All right, now to figure out how to align these damn things, because I have no clue how it is that I'm supposed to align it there. Like, do I just like put it here and then skip one and put another one down? Like skip a space, put this down, skip a space, put another one down. Maybe. Seems to be working. Seems to be aesthetically enough pleasing. I don't like how incredibly different the gray color is from black. I wish that these wheelhouses were like this part here. I wish that those were black so that they fit in a bit more. Ooh. Ooh. All right. What the hell is going on with this next step? I'm putting a bunch of 6 2x2s, and then at least these 2x2s are easy to find. I'm gonna make them like twice over, right? Because I need one on both sides. I'm actually finding 12 of these. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 2 more. Found them. Sick. I'm fucking sick. I'm surprised by a sec yet. All right. Drop pretty much everything for a minute. So seems to be most. Nope, it's not okay at all. Stream is actually dying. Never mind. LOL JK. stream back? No, mostly, kind of. Well, I guess that's a good sign that you know, my internet has decided to be a bitch and to make itself known that I am subject to my ISP whims and that there is no stable nor decent internet service provider in all of fucking America. And then we get 3 more of these. Apologize, my arm is incredibly fucking hairy, by the way. I am not a fan of my own fucking body hair. It reminds me of time whenever I was on Omegle, whenever I was like, I don't know, 13. Definitely too young to be talking to strangers unsupervised, but did anyways, because who the fuck was going to stop me? My absent mother? My absent father? Nah. I was on the goddamn internet. You kidding me? I got my choo-choo. Look. Choose. But I was on Omegle. And there was connected with a girl who was looking for dudes to talk to, and she asked me if I had any body hair. I was like, I prefer to get rid of my body hair. And she's like, oh, that's too bad. I like them really thick and hairy. I was like, holy hell, what? I felt like I found like a complete fucking freak. That's Eurobeat. I'll switch over to another song. Where are you? No, not mashups like this. Nope, not you. Not you, not you, not you. Okay, you'll work for now. Where are you? Where was it? What is it I'm looking for? Very, very last song. And then playback, order, repeat track. There we go. I like this track a lot. I listened to it on my own for a lot. Okay. So what's the deal with this last one here? Oh, I think I'm making the bumpers. I think I'm making like the front plow. That. I'll turn it up a bit. It's been a little bit quiet. Do that. Are they bars or rails? Bars. Okay. We're now using the pieces that I kind of complained about that looked a little bit too much like some other pieces. So take this, take that, smash them into each other. Boom. Boom. Let me get another one of these. 5. We get two of the ramps. No, not you. Not you either. I don't have any of the other. Okay. I have to kind of like touch each of these over here individually because they all kind of blend in with my dark desk. Let's see. There's one. All right, I'm looking for like 1x gripper, looking for grills. I'm looking for these 1x. Sorry, 2x with the one thingy. Looking for like some esoteric bullshit, really. It's kind of what it feels like. Like Nathan Drake off finding some whack ass treasure at the center of a hidden civilization that has a backdoor and an upgrade because they were the society that invented Skyrim dungeons. The third one. One more, exactly one more of those of that one particular piece. Well, this is taking a lot longer than I thought. I just looked at the clock and it's like, oh, 1 o'clock. I should be fucking ending. But I'm already like here. I'm already almost done. I'm so close to the finish line. And it's my birthday, so I get to stay up however I want. I can do that any day because I'm an adult. I just don't do it every single day because I am an adult. Come on. Where are you? There's only a gray one left. There was only the gray one left. There may be only that gray one left. For I cannot find. Also, my index finger kind of feels fucking raw. Like the joint was hurting earlier in the stream, and now like the tip kind of actually really fucking hurts. Kind of feels like it's been rubbed too much. It's received too much stimulus. It's been stimmed too much. Now it needs a break. Now it needs time away from people. Now it needs to go into like a sensory deprivation tank and just fucking breathe and listen to, I don't know, fucking sticking out your gat for the Rizzle or some shit for 10 hours. Happy place. Right. What is it that what is this foul fucking concoction? this below. Put this below. Ah, shit. This on top of it. We put these in a row. And then when we have the odd gray one out, hope that I never notice it. I'll notice it every time. Every single fucking time I'll notice it. Who am I kidding? Unless I swap it with the one right next to it. Because apparently I'm going to be covering it up with a black pyramid. Good thinking, me. Black Bass Pro Shop right on top of it. Hell yeah. Let's go. Can't see a damn thing. You don't see no grays. Let me put this on. Click it on. It's like on a hinge. Ooh. Fragile. It's supposed to be kind of tilted, but I don't know. Like, it's supposed to be kind of like tilted in this direction. But yeah, I think that's a decent enough stopping point. I've got quite a bit of my choo-choo done. Quite a bit of my train done. Look. It's cute. It looks nice. Looks a lot better in person than it does on my webcam, I promise. If I had better natural lighting, I suppose. Oh well. But that's it for today. Tomorrow I'll not celebrate my birthday. Tomorrow I'll continue Sealed Palace. Tomorrow I'll probably be a little bit late because I'll have given blood, and that might go on for a little bit. But yeah, thanks for coming in. Thanks for stopping by. Thanks for being here.